Greetings, everyone, and welcome. Nanette Victoria here. Good to be with you. Mighty companions, I'm available for private coaching. If you'd like to contact me, 908-433-6254. Let us join together in a holy breath, a sacred breath, breathing us, breathing in an awareness. We are being breathed. In this holy instant, move within to the interior landscape, into the secret place, into the silence of God. We are as God created us. We rest, we open, we need do nothing. For Christ simply is. In this oneness, all is unity. Let us keep our eyes closed if you had them closed, and I will bring up the midweek reading from A Course in Miracles. It's a bit long, so I'd like to read it slow and invite you to allow the poem to simply rest within, nothing to think about, nothing to do, but to allow the poem and the movement of the spirit behind the words rest in your soul. In preparing for the holy instant, do not attempt to make yourself holy to be ready to receive it. That is but to confuse your role with God's. Atonement cannot come to those who think that they must first atone, but only to those who offer it nothing more than simple willingness to make way for it. Purification is of God alone, and therefore for you, rather than seek to prepare yourself for Him. Try to think thus: I, who am host to God, am worthy of Him. He who established His dwelling place in me created it as He would have it be. It is not needful that I make it ready for Him, but only that I do not interfere with His plan to restore to me my own awareness of my readiness, which is eternal. I need add nothing to His plan, but to receive it, I must be willing not to substitute my own in place of it. And that is all. Add more, and you will merely take away the little that is asked. Remember, you made guilt, and that your plan for the escape from guilt has been to bring atonement to it and make salvation fearful. And it is only fear that you will add if you prepare yourself for love. The preparation for the holy instant belongs to him who gives it. Release yourself to him whose function is release. Do not assume his function for him. Give him but what he asks, that you may learn how little is your part and how great is his. That is from chapter 18. The readings are posted underneath, and I study and facilitate classes from all from the web edition from A Course in Miracles, the original publishing company, www.acim.org. It's a beautiful website, and that was a beautiful reading. The more and more each day and every time I pick up the Course, it's such a poem, and it's the movement and the spirit behind the words are so transformative, it's beyond my comprehensiveness. You know, family, I've studied many, many paths. And in the end, it's like, let go of everything and come unto God, as it says in lesson, I believe it's 189, with empty hands. Forget this Course, forget all of it. And what the Course is in its beauty pointing to is the release from the unconscious guilt, accepting atonement for oneself. The separation never happened. And forgive the world. Forgive until there's no need to forgive, because love condemns no one. But the holy instant and attempting to prepare ourselves, I think what and this is just for me, God doesn't need our permission, just our cooperation. And it's just abandoning and opening up to this sacred moment in this presence awareness, looking at what we're not so what we are becomes available, letting the false self be undone, which the Course so beautifully assists us in that process, and allow the holy instant to do what it does on its own. We need do nothing. Forgiveness, though, is the gateway, and even that is not done by us. God is the love in which I forgive. And God doesn't forgive because God didn't condemn, but the great need of this world, the Holy Spirit uses forgiveness for the undoing. So I pray you can settle into that reading, and gentleness, rest in this sacred breath. In this sacred breath, all is well, all is love, all is peace. We are that. We are that. I love you, almighty companions.